Welcome back to Frostpunk. I haven't played the game for a few days now, so I kind of have forgot where we were at. But I'm sure that we'll get back into it soon. Apparently, oh yes, I was building more hunter huts so that we can get enough food, because we had quite a bit of influx of people into the base. Yeah, that's where it was. And we're building roads as well. Great. Seven sick people, huh? Well, there's nobody there, so that's okay. What exactly is that icon? Is that... Oh, okay, so it's the heater. That is useful to know. That is very strange. Buttons to use for increasing and decreasing speed, 2 and 3. Jasper Engleford seems to be happy, and so does Molly Blacksom. Do have very high hope. Temperatures fall back to -40, which actually makes even these buildings chilly. I think we're researching getting the reactor out one. Yep, we are.
Work time. Get back to work.
Food crates depleted, which means that this one now can be dismantled. And we can build a gathering post here. There we go. I don't think we need this to be on overtime anymore, nor do we need that one to be on overtime. Don't even need that one to be on overtime, which should reduce the discontent. 11 sick, ouch. I might actually have to build a new clinic. The range is done. I will also do the power upgrade. Range setting 2. Okay, so that consumes 12 coal per hour. Okay. We are going to need an awful amount of coal eventually. We can dismantle the street from there to there. We can put in workers in... No, not engineers. Workers in that building. What is going on here? Storage near capacity. Ah, we're full on wood. Interesting. Steel wreckage depleted. That was quick. More scouts. Certainly. These guys are waiting, but our stockpile is full. Explorer. A functional automaton. We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it. Even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resources. I think that we'll dismantle it. Automaton taken apart. We turned the automaton off and disassembled it, extracting a decent amount of resources from it, 91 metal and 2 power cores. As we were finishing, the first wisps of snow started to settle on the now empty bridge. I think I'll send these guys home. Yes. Finally, the bridge to Winterhome proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. We'll find out in Winterhome. Hope falls slightly. We can get a new law. Prosthetics or prosthetics. Catherine has taught me this. Prosthetics. Triage. No. No. We don't have any factories yet, so I think we'll do the fighting arena. Since it will reduce discontent.
New law! A new law has passed. Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Oh, I need to pause the game. Send out workers. We need 3 more. There we go. And then we can build the fighting arena. Does this thing? Yes, it does. So how does the temperature look now? Oh, this is much better. I wonder why I can't put fighting arena has been established in accordance with the new law. Hope rises. Wonder why I can't put the heaters into the tents. I also think I want to build another medical post. "23 hours left. Wow. How much coal do we need? This is getting kind of insane, the amount of coal we need actually. I'm not looking forward to the temperatures dropping below 40 because, wow. We're going to have to establish a coal thumper and get more coal. Because right now it's consuming 24 per hour. Send out engineers in these buildings for now. So, have the hunters returned? Yes. And these? Yes. These? Yes. These have not returned yet. Here we go. I think we have to build one of those coal thumpers as soon as possible, to be honest. How was this? One coal thumper is enough for 2 gathering posts. So if I build one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and I build a road going like this. I can build a gathering post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. They return with all of this, and we can send them back out. And we shall do so. We'll go to the observatory now. I think we just have to put this down to level 1. We can't afford all this coal at the moment. It's too much. Can deploy an additional scout team, which is good. Waiting. We'll send them to the crash site. There we go. Now what? Okay, so the thumper needs workers. We have 45 available. We'll take 10 workers there and 10 workers there. And is that actually... Oh, nice. I can build steel mites if I want. Is this big enough that I can build... It's actually too big. Interesting. Coal pile depleted. Put this on. Pause the game. Remove the workers from these buildings. Right. So. So the coal thumper. So I know how that works. You were mentioning something about coal thumpers. Okay. Wash coal from cracks in the rock to the surface. You can order people to gather the coal from all the piles directly or employ them in the gathering posts. Good. Man fighting a woman. Good thing the temperature is going to rise now, because we are not gathering enough coal. And we're not having an active research either. Coal mining. Charcoal kiln. Interesting. First of all, since we need more coal, I'll go with the coal mining. Also, I think that we will build another workshop here. We do have the engineers for it. Scouts have reached the observatory. Something amiss at the observatory. Snow covers the precious instruments, and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Someone is in sight. The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explain that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Wow. Escort them to the city, of course. That's harsh. Actually, it's more than harsh. If the sun is dimming, that would be a horrible thing. Adaptation. We can build a public house. We can make a dueling law, which I will definitely not do. Because people will be killed in the duels. While this way, a house of pleasure, or moonshine, right. Well, we'll build a public house for sure. We will build that here, I believe. There. We're waiting for the hunters to return. We need 10 workers here. 10 workers here. I don't think this one has anything to gather at the moment, so we don't need any workers there. 5 engineers in here. They have returned. So they... Now I have too many workers available. Scouts have reached the crash site. That's where our expedition was split up when our vehicles crashed during a snowstorm. Some of our precious supplies should be here. Explore. Fate of the Forgotten. There is plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They are tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. Take resources. That is not a great amount of resources. We'll send them home though. We are seriously having issues with coal here. Because they're going to rest after the hunt. Well, that does explain, so it doesn't. Interesting. Put the engineers in here instead then. Which means that we need to keep people in the hunters' huts at all times. We don't need wood at the moment. Coal mining researched, thank you. I will build one of those immediately. A word of advice, steam cores. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We cannot manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. I see. Well, we have 3 left. People are very, very happy. Public house has been erected in accordance with a new law. People are anxious to let off steam in this new house of respite. Oh, prices. Guess we can build another fighting arena, since that seems to make people very happy. If we build one here, and that affects those houses. Wait, we'll deconstruct that one. Excellent, more workers. Fighting arena here for now, and another one there. There we go. New technology. We'll upgrade the resource depot. What does these people need? Oh, the food rations is full at the moment. Okay, so we'll put in workers there and there. And there. And we will tear down this one. Or tear down. We have people available. Inoperative. No gatherable resources in range. Wait. Oh, okay. So that is how it works. We'll just tear this down as well then, and put max amount of workers on this. Working overtime at that. I'll actually do an emergency shift on that one.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Dismantle this one as well. There we go. Okay, so what we'll do is that we will build a coal thumper right there, and we will build a gathering post here and here, the road like that. We have a gang of scouts waiting. We'll send them to the weather station. These guys are soon returning. Scout number 2 have arrived with raw food and wood, and we'll send those to the large convoy. We have enough coal for 15 hours, but we are running this one on overtime, which people are going to be very discontent about. We also have homeless people. There we go. Put some engineers in the coal thumper, some workers, and like that. Put on the heaters in all of these three. We also need workers in here, and probably should turn on the heater as well. We should turn on the heater in that building too, to be honest. We can enact a new law. Cemetery. Hope will rise slightly, no risk of disease from unburied bodies or corpse disposal. Hope will fall. But that gives us organ transplants. Well, a cemetery gives us ceremonial funerals. Organ transplants could be useful. Then again, we do have the prosthetics. Which I think is a better option. House of pleasure. Prostitutes can be employed. That's a good one, actually. But I think we need a cemetery for now. Which maxed out our hope. Wow. I guess a cemetery can be built all the way out there. It's not like it is not like it needs heat or anything. This one needs to be working overtime, I'm afraid. The cemetery has been established. Now we can put our dead to rest. Hope rises. Not sure it can rise any further. Resource depots will now store more resources. Thank you. What do I need to get to the next level here? 75 wood, 25 steel. Before we go to the next level, though, we might want to research the bunkhouse. Yep. Can I build more stockpiles, by the way? I can build a resource depot for one specific resource, okay. I'll build a resource depot here. I guess I'll build one here as well. This one can store food rations. If we build another one here, actually this one can be changed into wood. And this one can store food rations, and this one can store coal. We've got that, so we'll do the medical outpost upgrade as well. Now, how do these bunkhouses work? Can I put them on top? Yes, I can. I'll upgrade 4 of them. And we need workers in here. We didn't get a road. And food rations, there we go. This looks much better. The homes are decreasing. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. Two of the cold home or 4 cold homes. I don't think I can. I want to address this right now. Because these are the cold ones and there is nothing I can do about it. $99,000 coal. Well now. 24 per hour. And this one gives me what? I'm wondering if it's worth it to keep these going when I have the coal mines. Well, I think that we shall have to find that out in another episode, because it is definitely time to end this one now. So thank you all for joining me, and I hope that you enjoyed the episode, and take care of yourselves and each others, and see you all next time.